Hello, welcome, and thank you for joining me today. I'm going to lead you through a very short 10 to 15 minute gentle flow. So let's begin. We're going to start on our backs in a supported butterfly, also known as Supta Baddha Konasana. So we'll put our feet together, butterfly our legs out, and put some blocks underneath our knees for support. If you don't have blocks, you can get creative and use a stack of books, a pillow, some Tupperware. Make your way to Supta Baddha Konasana, and we'll take a few breaths here. And from here, you'll help your knees up, remove your blocks, set them to the side, and we are going to go to thread the needle. We'll start with our right leg, cross it over to make a figure 4, and we'll interlink our fingers behind our thigh. And we'll take a few breaths here. From here, we will lift our legs up, shake it out, and then we'll move over to the other side. With our left ankle over our right knee, creating that figure 4 shape with your legs, we'll interlace our fingers behind our thigh and thread the needle. And take note of where you're holding any tension. If you're gripping your jaw, grinding your teeth, relax. Release your shoulders. Relax your neck. And we'll take a few breaths here. And from here, we will release, shake our legs, and we will come back down. We're going to thread the needle one more time, but this time instead of threading the needle, we're going to drop to one side. So we'll start with our right, and we'll drop over, opening our arms nice and wide to create the letter T. And we'll take a few breaths here. Nice, deep belly breaths into the side body. One more breath. And at the bottom of your breath, we'll come back to center. Shake out your legs. We'll go to the other side and drop down to the left. Make sure that your arms are nice and wide to create a figure T. And we'll take a few breaths here. And on the bottom of your next breath, we'll come back to center, shake it out. And then from here, we'll keep our legs up in the air to create a nice 90-degree angle. And we're going to do what's called stomach churning pose or Jathari Parvottanasana. We'll take our hands, we'll grab the sides of our mat, and we're just going to lower our legs down only 1/3 of the way. We'll come back to center by inhaling, exhaling 1/3 of the way to the right, inhaling back up, exhaling 1/3 of the way to the left, And we'll go through those motions about 3 times, giving your lower back a nice massage. Inhaling back to center, exhaling down. And on your last round, we'll make our way back to center, plant our feet firmly on the ground. We will heel toe our feet out to the sides of our mat, and from here we're just going to do some gentle windshield wipers. Nice and slow at your own pace, inhaling up, exhaling down. Back to center, and then from here we will do Ekapada Apanasana. We'll start with our right leg, bringing it all the way up, interlacing our fingers around our shin, making sure both of our feet are flexed as if you're standing on the wall in front of you. And if you don't want an intense stretch, you can always relax them. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed, and we'll take a breath here. We'll switch legs, extending our right, bringing our left one back, and we'll take a few breaths here. Perfect. We'll extend our left leg out and move on to our next pose. From here, we will do knees to nose, Apanasana. Hug it nice and tight. And then we'll circle out our knees. Start going clockwise. Do that about 5 times. Once you do that 5 times, go the opposite direction. And then once you do that around 5 times, come back to center. We'll shift our hips over to the left a little and drop our knees. Shift your hips to your right and drop our knees to the left. Open your arms out nice and wide. We'll bring our knees back up to center. Circle them out again, like 2 times, going each way. Go the opposite direction. And then we're going to lift our hips up again, shift them to the left, and then drop our knees to the right. We'll come back to center. Bring your knees back, hug them nice and tight, and then we'll open up to a happy baby. And you can either put your index fingers, gripping your thumbs, hands on the outside, hands on the insides, hands on the ankle, whatever feels good in your body. then from here, we'll do one more nice tight squeeze, and then we'll roll on our backs like 2 or 3 times, and then come to a seated position. So once you get to a seated position, we are going to do some simple side bends. So we'll inhale our arms up, exhale our right arm down, we'll walk it out like 4 inches, and bend in our right elbow over. We'll inhale up, exhale our left arm down, walk it over about 3 to 5 inches, bend that left elbow and sink down. Inhale up, and we'll just do that one more time on each side. Inhale back up and exhale over. And inhale back up. Release your arms down. Alright, and from here we're just going to turn, well, I'm going to turn, and we'll go over to our hands and knees into quadruped, and we'll just do some cat-cows, making sure our knees are stacked right underneath our hips and our wrists are right under our shoulders. With a neutral spine, we'll inhale, peeling our chest forward, exhale, rounding our spine. Inhale, pull forward. Exhale, round our spine. Inhale. Exhale, arch. 2 more times. We'll inhale, pulling our chest forward, broadening across our collarbones. Exhale, arching our back. Feel free to throw in any organic movement. One more time. Inhale, chest pulls forward. Exhale, round our back. And then we'll meet at a neutral spine. And from here, we are going to pull our hands forward and lower down, because we will do some low cobras. Pull your hands back to your shoulders. Draw your elbows into your sides. Roll your shoulders back. And lightly pull your chest up into a low cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, elbows in tight. Roll your shoulders back. Peel your chest forward. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, release. And from here, we're just going to push up and back into a child's pose. And you can have your arms extended, or you can fully relax them by your side. We'll inhale on up. So we're just going to swing our legs forward. We'll start with our right leg. We'll bring our foot to line with our thigh. We'll inhale for length, lengthening through all 4 sides of our torso, broadening across our collarbones. We'll take this right arm, put it behind us. Take this left arm, hinge it to the side. Again, inhale for length, exhale, twist. Unwind, release it, shake your legs out. We'll go to the left-hand side, taking our left foot, bringing it to our thigh. Left arm directly behind us, right arm up, and hinge it to the side. Inhale for length, exhale, twist. want to get deeper in the pose, you can inhale for length again. Exhale, twist deeper. Unravel, shoot your leg forward. So we'll wiggle out our legs, shake it all out, and we'll do our last pose of this flow before we go into our Shavasana, which is Paschimottanasana. So we'll inhale for length, driving across our collarbones, arm all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. When you come back up, just gently walk your hands back, and then we'll make our way down to our back into our final pose, which is Shavasana, corpse pose. And we'll just take about 10 to 15 breaths here, just seeing how our body feels after this gentle flow. Start to introduce some gentle movements, whether it's rolling your wrist out, wiggling the toes. And if you'd like to end your practice here, then feel free to continue to lay down in Shavasana. And if not, you can roll over to one side and make your way back up to a seated position. Keeping your eyes closed. We'll put our hands at our hearts, bowing our head in reverence with deep, deep gratitude. Thank you so much for joining me today for this gentle flow, and I look forward to guiding you again. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. Cut.